You need to connect it, yeah? Yeah, this cable. Use the... Very good. So who is team 2? Who is team 2? Okay, so make sure you listen, then give the English right away. Then you prepare for presentation, right? Yeah, save some time.
I think you
Thank you.
Can you give me the password?
No, you read it there.
Oh, it's
Okay, good. So what time right now? 6:49, 6:50.
How do you like it?
50 minutes.
It's in here, right?
7:05. We must do it. Okay. You may start right now. Introduce your name first, right? I need to give you individual simulation. Okay.
Can we start now, Professor?
Sure.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you tonight in this freezing weather? I hope you keep yourselves warm and happy holidays. It's the time. Merry Christmas. It's that time of the year again, the Yuletide season. Speaking about the Yuletide season, there would be a boost in tourism again because Christmas is coming, the New Year, perhaps France, the US, California, wherever that is. Come on, let's be realistic, ladies and gentlemen. Do we prefer Marriott? Of course, right? Marriott, Best Western, all those 5-star hotels. But budget-wise, is it really what we prefer? Perhaps Airbnb, the cheapest in the market out there, or is it really the cheapest? To start off, may we introduce our names? I'm Robin Perez. I've got here Peter Prakash Sonar, Daniel Cedeño, Raghav Alwadi. We have Nitika here, and Celeste right there. Pavan, yeah, we've got Pavan. Okay, let's start.
Okay, regarding the scope of this report, the main scope is to analyze the company in the lodging sector. We want to prioritize the Airbnb company in the lodging sector and how it can make rapid growth in the lodging industry. So we also analyze the trends, how this company is going to grow better, how this company is going to increase his profits. Also, we are going to ensure Airbnb's practical importance and how the company is cooperating with the hotel industry for lodging purposes. Regarding the literature review, we have a lot of literature in the website. So a common theme is that this contributes excess space for the hospitality sector and can introduce various changes factors to the business. It has the ideology of business that ultimately enhance the internet for business expansion. So mainly the use of this internet has improved the business in a way that nobody imagines. Okay, so my partner is...
Hello everyone, this is Raghav and today I will talk about adverse and implication effect of Airbnb. As everyone knows, in Canada, we are living in Canada and talk about hospitality and the shortage of all the, you can say, utensils as well as where do we live as we go for a trip. Hotel shortage is a very adverse effect on our society as well in the Canada if we talk about this. Airbnb has the biggest market in North America too. If we go with a family, what do you want? We need a place to live with together, everyone with no side effects or we can say no negative points. Airbnb helps in that. If we talk about hotels, or we go for a suites, anything else, if we go for 5-star, 7-star, anything, they cost many things. In today's environment, it's the implication. People buy their houses, rent it out, live there and have some separate homes, you can say a place in rooms, they will do Airbnb to have some passive income too. If we talk about implication, people earn billions of dollars from Airbnb. If we talk about the adverse effects, you can have the next one. The last one. So like Airbnb also has a tie with the hotel industry. If we talk about what does that mean? If my friend Peter want to buy a house today, he can buy 2 houses at the spot. The one house he can live, but he's a person of 2 and having 3 houses with a room of 3 each. So he can do an Airbnb and have a passive income which any knows privacy issues. People say they have a privacy issue, that their private matter, that's not a government matter. If they want a privacy, they can have a mention too. If we talk about Airbnb, it helps us every way to have a positive income and implication to hotel management. Not in Canada, if we talk about other Asian countries, South Asian countries, if we talk about India, India don't have any shortage. They have OE room something, that's in a negative part too. If we talk, it's a help in the shortage to of hotel management. Like sometimes hotels are not. It's not a peak period. The hotels are in shortage. They are going for the loss. If they can do Airbnb for per day, per hour, per minute, so they get not the shortage. Now my friend Silas will forward with it.
Hi, for the methodology and analysis of our data, we gathered our data sets through Kaggle, and the data sets that we gathered include the variables for the guest preferences or guest evaluation and reviews. These includes, the variables include the price, the bookings, the cancellation, the time these bookings were made, and the host responses and their locations as well. So
how many row, how many column?
We have around 15 variables, but I only mentioned a few because I forgot about everything. I only got the 10 most ranked words based on their reviews. So
how many row? How many day records?
50. We have the
50-50?
yeah.
Good.
So we made the heat map through Excel so that we can we haven't placed the heat map here. It's on our paper, but oh no, this is not the heat map. The heat map is just on the paper, but I'll be explaining the result of the heat map. So with our heat map, the price and the bookings rank the most top words used based on their reviews. So the guests prefer Airbnb because of the price, and the potential customers do bookings through Airbnb. And Peter will discuss more about our analysis.
Now talking about tools, the 3 tools that we have used to do the evaluation of Airbnb, they are research philosophy, which is used to make life easy and to do the research easy and to understand the ideology. Now talking about second, which is a research approach, which is a study to generate the general concept by killing the perceptions. Now the third one is research strategy that creates the questionnaire that includes information depending on the database. However, as there are always limitations too in the research where the finding data and collected data may be accurate and provide the outcome of the research. Now, Deepika will take over.
Hello, I'm going to explain the research choice and time horizon. Basically, the research data that we have included that has the information from the guest evaluations and case researches, and all those included interviews and questionnaires. So we have just mentioned the time horizon in the graph to make more clear. And the ethical consideration. When we are talking about ethical consideration, I would like to tell you that the data we have gathered have all the ethical considerations such as cleanliness, clarity, location, and we have added some data to maintain the confidentiality of the data. And now Robin will take Pawan will continue.
So I will tell you the evaluation of Airbnb. Nowadays, Airbnb got lots of popularity in the business investments and hospitality industries. Now these industries are also willing to cooperate with this company for the logging purposes. And in this pandemic situation, this company and its business partners, has faced a massive loss in their businesses. And also in this pandemic time, the company provided their major concerns for the business, and where they have introduced hygiene policies for their guest safeties. And on the other hand, in developing effective management in the company, Airbnb propounded the geographical interpretations. And the main advantage of this company is getting their privacy policy and securing all aspects of their businesses. And this process evaluates the criteria of all the meta model. And now I would like to call Raghav to explain more.
Yeah, so that all was Airbnb. Now I will conclude the subject in point of investor, of course, customer, or staff member, everything. If we talk about an investor, a person can invest $1 million or $2 million to have passive income of around $5,000 to $10,000 per month easily. If we talk about a big investment, nowadays it's a recession time in Canada and in North America too. No one want to invest $1 billion in a hotel industry. As now there is shortage, but it's $1 billion investment. No one can invest in that. And if we go for a customer or staff point of view, everyone want to go on a, you can say, a break. We are going a semester by 30. If you give us the good marks, everyone will go for a break. You can take your girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, anyone to the break without any hesitation. Airbnb has very adverse effect with that. No one will ask where you want to go, why you want to go. If you go for an Airbnb, it has a very positive effect in anything. Thank you.
And Rag, let me just add it, the reliability of Airbnb, right? We all know the busiest cities in the world, such as Tokyo.
Okay, I have to stop you, right? So I want to ask this 5 questions, yeah? So we talk about this certificate, it's good, yeah? You know, it's my PhD research, that's it, right? Tableau, you show some of the work already.
Yeah.
I can see you had a map, okay? So what do you mean? Have you done any chemie? Right? Cluster. No? Not done chemie? Right? You need to do it.
Okay.
What do you to classify?
Classification.
You have not done that. Yeah? The finding is good, but the finding without this method, right? It's very weak. It's theory. Perception. That's why I do research. Okay, in general, it's very interesting. My PhD research on this one, right? But you need to do that in detail, chemie, and to classify. So the data set looks good. I know the data set very well. Yeah, you can collect from the website. It's an open data set. So have you submitted your final report? That?
Yeah. Yes.
The PowerPoint is fine. Okay. I want you guys. I give you 2 extra days. Work on your final report. Add the chemie and to classify.
Sure.
Add them in. Do some work. Okay.
Yeah,
make sure you do your own work. Right. Use the Excel statistics, okay? User package is a very good one. Then you're able to do this chemie. You also can do live base or doing logistic regression. Yeah. So basically,
Use the Python, Professor. We already have that in our brief.
well, Python is even better. Yeah. Yeah, you can use Python. Yeah, use chemie. Right? You need to do that. That's
We
easy.
have to present it, but we have it on our paper.
In your paper, yeah?
Yes.
So make sure I give you 2 days. If you don't take it, it's fine.
We already have.
Yeah, you make sure you have chemie. You have that. Why didn't present it? Yeah? Okay, that's good. So also you show you that map, hit map there. Okay, okay, let's give hands. Okay, that's good work, okay? But I still give you 2 more days if you work on that, okay? Okay, good, thank you. Yeah, that's a lot of good work, yeah?
We're done, right? Exactly, we're done.
So, let's get covered everything there. Because this is why this is not much. Yeah, okay? So, what are Kim 2? Okay? Thank you, good. Kim 2. Do you know how to connect it? This email? Do you have experience? Yeah, it's done. It's work. There. Okay. Good. Are you ready? Let's give work on Team 2. Start right now.
Good evening, all of you. Here, me and my team. First, I will introduce with all of you my team. My name is Akhil Sharma, and here is Arif, Jadbir, and here is Sahil, and Victor is here. You can see, and another 6 person is there. His name is Rafi. Okay, so we will start like we have the business problem and data. I will show you something. We will start with the introduction. Is the part that we have the company Amazon Enterprise basically. So like I just want to introduce you guys with the company. You all guys aware about this company from somewhere else, or you are just connected as a customer, such as like you are getting Prime Video subscription, you are getting like delivery, home delivery, and all like from many kind of things they are providing. And in this technological world, it is one of the best technology company. Not in America, it is actually originated in America, but not in America, it's in all around the world right now. And I just want to tell you some which I have collected that data, like in between 2015 to 2019, it already makes some profit, but when it's we all know about the pandemic, COVID-19.
Okay, able to do Amazon, right? Go to the problem you would like to solve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have some problems, like we have some did some background research. This continuous business suffered damage as a result of monetary activities and related factors. And we have more points, in fact, from many pandemics, such as dependent on the specific market. Like as I already told you that it is technology-based company. They're providing digital technology, and after that we have some more points, such as.
So you were focused on stock price, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. You want stock price?
Like it's and I would like to tell you that they are growing on the basis of gold. Like here is the point. The value of gold has been rapidly growing all around the world. So eventually they are growing, but not on that speed that they grown on the 2020. But what the factors and what are the business problems they are facing right now? We will try to we research at all in all the points, and with the help of Tableau, Python, and some classification we did. So all of my teammates will help me to classify you more. So first I would like to call Arif. Jagbeer, to give you methodology.
Myself, Jagbeer, I will talk about methodology data. We took the Amazon data set from 2015 to 2000.
So where does that come from? How many rows? How many columns?
There are 5 columns and 761 rows.
Okay, good.
Yeah. in it there is a historical stock price that include open stock price, block stock price, and highest market price and the lowest market price of the Amazon during in this period. And after that we have done the tableau analysis on it. Okay. After that, talking about methodology rules.
That's good. And after that, like, you can tell me about more clarification about tableau. Will I do this?
Okay, tableau. I want to see tableau. No, wait.
Okay, everyone, it's me, Ari. It's not going to the PPT, I would like to go with the tableau. Tableau is a great software. I'd like to thank Professor for introducing with this beautiful software. Excel do not give us a chance to express everything, but here Tableau, we can express what our data in a geographical way with picture, which is very beautiful. Besides there, in Excel we need to do the calculation, but in here, if you just give the comma and show the what will be the in row and column, then the Tableau will automatically do the calculation for us. So for doing a calculation, we have taken something right here the data, like the date of the share market and the opening data, closing data, high, low, and average closing price of per share. What is average closing price? The average closing price is that if the company give any dividend to anyone, the dividend will be adjusted with the closing price of the share each day. So what I found, Amazon didn't give any dividend to its customer.
Okay, just show the result.
Okay.
Beautiful graph.
Here's the result.
Yeah, we love it.
So here I have used the line graph for presenting the adjusted closing price.
So this is our stock price.
Yes, it's the price of the closing price. The thing that I'd like to highlight that from 2019 to 2021 is the line is steeper. That means the price was so high in between after the pandemic, 2019. And then about the volume. Here we have said that we use the bar chart for expressing the volume level, how much share traded each year. In 2019, people didn't have money, so the people didn't trade the share in the marketplace, in the share market. But in 2020, after the pandemic, the share goes up and people show how the Amazon did well during the pandemic time, and that's the reason we work with Amazon, because in 2020 you can see the volume of the share goes up compared to the pandemic time, but it's also down in 2021. Why it happened? It happened because people see that the price is increasing so much and they want to hold the Amazon share. They don't want to go for the trade in the market.
Good. What else? What else?
Here I have just used this graph for bubble graph for expressing the lowest price, the highest of the lowest price. Like in 2015, from 2015 to 2021, the closing price is going up. The lowest of the closing price. What price was the lowest per day? We can see that in 2021, the lowest price was very high. The low price of per share that was trading in the share market was very high compared to the.
Okay, nice. Go to next.
Next person, next slide.
Next slide. Yeah. Because this you can use the bar chart. Why use this bubble chart?
I'm going to sum up by the story. Here I make the story. In 2021, in 2021, though the volume of the share was low, but here if I go to the opening price, in 2021 the opening price was so high, and same the closing price. Here the closing price. The opening price and closing price was so high, and the highest in 2021 is the highest price, and the adjustment closing price is also so high. So the thing is that people do not want to, as I mentioned, do not want to sell their share. They want to hold the share. After the pandemic, with the pandemic time, after the pandemic, they trade the share. But after that, they didn't trade the share. Just all the investors hold the share. If I'm an investor, I would like to buy a share of Amazon. I have to hold it because it's very profitable. If we see the analyzing whatever done with the
Good. This is your dashboard, yeah?
Yes.
This kind of dashboard. Why don't you use color?
This color?
Yeah, different color.
For example, if we look at color, this color means it's very high profitable, and their color is means
Yeah, use different color. This is cheap, 0. Okay, yeah.
This
Color. Okay.
part is going to cover my another teammate, Victor.
Good, good, good. Tableau. Wow, a lot of work you have done. Excellent. Now, Kimi.
Unfortunately, when we try to run the platform method, we got a big accuracy from it's 0.00. As you see, there is the sample of the row, 1,761. The difference when we try to run the method, as you can see over there, we found the bed was next to k equal to 3. So in this order, we can say that where k is equal to, this is a good number to stock prices. The difference of this one that we can use.
So how to interpret this k equal to?
Sorry?
How to interpret? What do you mean by it?
It's a good number. It's a good number.
Good number? So why you need to interpret it?
This one, it's not suitable. This method to try to find.
Do you have elbow? Do you have elbow drawing there? No? You just drawing there. Okay.
They try to find the strength of the strength or the limitation of the Amazon stock prices.
Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Rafi. So the next part we're going to talk about is the analysis of linear regression. So basically, when we were searching for the data set, we found out that the Amazon is one of the company that in the time of COVID, when every other company's stock price or share price was going down and every businesses were doing really bad, Amazon is one of the company who was doing really good and their stock price was increased, and not just increasing just any number, it was increasing very good amount of number. Therefore, we come up with our data set, as our group members talked about, that we have taken the data set from 2015 to 2021 to analyze the stock price ups and downs of the Amazon company, and to analyze their relations of their ups and downs of their stock price. We calculated this linear regression. From this regression, our assumption for the significance was 0.05, and as we can see that from the analysis we have found out that the opening price and the low price has the relationship, not the high and the closing, values of the share price. And also, while computing this linear regression, as there was no center, we computed with R square is computed with without centering, since the model does not contain a constant data, and also standard error we assume that the convenience matrix of the error is correctly specified. So after that, we also conducted the naive Bayes, but while doing the naive Bayes, we have found out that the accuracy level comes at 100%. Yeah, 1 point. It means the 100%. But it is really impossible to come up with the 100% accuracy level in the naive Bayes. Therefore,
I want to clarify, right? For your linear regression, what's your y?
Our y was the
price.
No, our y. Go back to the linear regression.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, but right. What's your y? What's your x? Yeah.
Yeah, our is the closing values.
What's the volume of the stock prices?
There must be numerical.
Closing value.
What's that?
Closing value.
The value or your price? The stock price. Closing price.